Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZIRK for 10% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have the next batch of MUT Superstars coming to Madden 20. I will say this right now, they are not in the game as of right now, but they will be coming very shortly. We don't exactly know when, but we do know the 4 players coming, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. I'm kind of a little bit upset we didn't get them on Monday. I was hoping it'd be like a daily or a weekly Monday thing, but apparently it's not going to be. Now, I do have to say, I kind of expect this, maybe expect to get some new players, as you guys can see if you go to the MUT Superstars challenges. Obviously, right now, we're just getting a bunch of daily challenges in order to get more stars and get ourselves that free 89 to 90 overall NAT Superstar pack. But here's the thing. In the challenge, there's up to a tier 5 for 245 stars. As of right now, we can only get up to 100 if you include today's challenge. That's still 145 challenges, and you can get up to 5 stars on all of them. So quick math, that would be 29 more challenges, which means 29 more days, which is over 4 weeks more of content in order to get the final one, which is going to be the tier 5 277 to 78. But of course, counting today, we only need 45 more, so really we only need 9 more days here. So I believe next week we'll get another batch of players as well. And with that being said, I think that probably means these might be coming out Wednesday. Because that makes sense to me, right? A week after the new, so next week the new players come out, and that'll be the day you can get your 89 to 90. I feel like these are probably going to be coming out Wednesday. But that being said, let's get into these players. So we have DeMarcus Lawrence right here. DeMarcus Lawrence, you guys already know, I'm a Cowboys fan. Obviously, I'm extremely excited about this one. Will I pick him up? I don't know, because I honestly have not straight hand, I just sold straight hand, and I got Reggie White. Dlaw, of course, is a left end, and it looks like he has edge threat, I believe reach elite, I want to say, and I'm not exactly sure what the D-pad looking one is on him, but I'm sure his stats are going to be very, very good. Next up is going to be Odell Beckham Jr. Yes, we got OBJ, and taking a look at his abilities, well, I believe that's a crossing one. He also has the streak, and I'm not exactly sure what like the masquerade ball looking mask thing is on him, but OBJ as well is going to be coming. He is going to be in a Giants uniform for his picture though. We also have Todd Gurley, which I believe Todd Gurley has a jukebox, backfield mismatch, and pin and pull guru, which I'm actually going to do a little bit of comparison for you guys and show you some of these cards, what I think their stats will potentially look like. We have Todd Gurley here. In my opinion, this is the thing. A lot of you guys might have him just as I have him as well. I have Marcus Allen on the team, and if you guys have Marcus Allen, yes, his price is going down a little bit in price, but here's the thing. Todd Gurley's a beast. Okay, we already know this, but the big difference between Todd Gurley and Marcus Allen, Todd Gurley has an 87 overall card. Now, we don't exactly know what the stats will look like, but I'm going to guess that Todd Gurley probably will not be as fast as Marcus Allen. And I'll show you guys that. I'm going to go over my comparison between these two. I personally will probably be sticking with Marcus Allen still. We also have Luke Kuechly, which looks like he has acrobat chemistry, which is a little bit weird to see on him. I believe that's also Homer, and I think secure tackler on Luke Kuechly. So if you guys don't know, acrobat actually makes it so we can get diving swats and interceptions. That's pretty cool to have on Kuechly, but obviously he's one of the more slower running backs in the game. I don't really expect him to be any fast at all. So with that being said, those are the 4 new players we have coming out, but I do want to show you guys a little bit of stat comparisons with some of these cards and what they could potentially look like. So we want to do a bit of a comparison here to see exactly what these cards potentially look like. I honestly think that OBJ will be a very good card. Now, I have a theory for who I think is going to get the 89s and who I think is going to get the 90s if they decide to not do them all as 90s. So we have Todd Gurley, who's an 87. We also have Luke Kuechly, who's already an 87 overall card. DeMarcus Lawrence, I believe, is an 82 or an 83. And then we have OBJ, who's an 86. Well, to me, that basically says Kuechly and Gurley are probably going to get the 90s, and OBJ and Dlaw are more than likely going to get the 89 overall card. So OBJ here is 85 speed, 87 jumping, 84 catch, 79 catch in traffic, 86 spec catch with an 83 short, 82 medium, 81 deep route running. The card is definitely pretty good. And then, of course, you want to take a look at his spin and juke. He's got a 78 spin and an 87 juke move. So could OBJ potentially have somewhere near 88 speed with 90 spectacular catch? I think it's possible, but he'd have to get a +4 to his spec catch on just an 89 overall card. So I'm not 100% sure if that one will happen. And then, of course, next up, we have Kuechly. And then, of course, we'll go over Todd Gurley. I'm not going to go over DeMarcus Lawrence stats because you really can't determine what his stats will look like. But Kuechly is actually very, very good already compared to Bobby Wagner here. He's only got -2 speed. He's got the same excel, +2 strength, -2 tackling, though. Same play rec. Block shit -1, hit power -3, zone -3. So could he potentially get the same or better in every single stat if he goes up to 90? 100%. I think he could actually be the best middle linebacker card in the game. He will not have the speed of Shazier. But in terms of just besides Shazier, probably the best middle linebacker in the game if he is in fact going to be a 90 overall card. And he had some pretty solid abilities already on him with the secure tackler and with the other abilities. Acrobat is definitely pretty interesting to see how that plays out on Kuechly, that is. Next up, of course, we are going to go over, and finally, we are going to go over Todd Gurley. Now, I'm also going to go ahead and open up the Elite Player Pack for you guys, the weekly Elite Player Pack, because I realized I actually hadn't done that for you guys this week. We had Todd Gurley, though. So the big question with Todd Gurley, will he be better than Marcus Allen? In my opinion, right, you're going from 83 speed up to maybe a 90 overall, right? Will he have +4 to speed? Because that's what you need to power him up to even have him the same speed as Marcus Allen. I don't know. I think you might get 86 speed. I don't think he'll have 87 speed unpowered up. His acceleration could be somewhat similar, maybe 86 as well. Agility, that could be the same or possibly one better. Carrying, probably an 86 or 87 there. Catching, probably 63, I guess. Elusiveness, though, that will definitely be a better attribute for Todd Gurley than Marcus Allen, which can be pretty big. And then, of course, trucking, maybe looking at 77, 78. And then break tackle is already +2. So you get if you get a couple more break tackle in there, you're definitely looking at a very, very glitchy card. But the big thing here is going to be a stiff arm, which is already an 81 compared to an 84, and then spin 77 and a juke of 86. The juke is already better than Marcus Allen's, but the big question is for me, can he get evasive? Evasive chemistry to me is the most overpowered chem in the game. It is so ridiculously overpowered. If Todd Gurley can get evasive, already has better break tackle, if he has somewhat similar trucking, if he has the same speed, then maybe I think about making the switch. But I spent so many coins in this Marcus Allen and powering this card up. I just don't think I'll personally be making the switch. But should you guys choose Gurley over Marcus Allen, I think it all comes down to that speed, really. So I want your guys' opinions down below. Who do you think will be better than who? Do you think that DeMarcus Lawrence will be the new best left in the game? Personally, I just don't think so. I don't think he's going to be better than Reggie White, so I'm not going to be getting rid of Reggie. Todd Gurley, we already have Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen's an absolute monster. I just don't think he's going to be better than him. And then, of course, you have the abilities that are going to come on him, so you have to power him up just to change the abilities on him. I mean, to me, I'd rather keep Marcus Allen, especially if he's going to be the faster card. And then, of course, we have Kuechly, which could be better than Bobby Wagner. And finally, we have the last guy, which, of course, is going to be, for some reason, I'm blanking on this man's name, Odell Beckham Jr. Thank you very much. OBJ. I don't know how good he's going to be, but the way this receivers work this year, I feel like OBJ is like the perfect... How do I put this? Kind of like the perfect type of receiver this year. You kind of want the smaller but quicker guys that can get to the edge, turn up the field, have really good route running. I don't really think this year is the year of like the Calvin Johnsons. I think it's more so of the Antonio Browns, the OBJs. As you can see by my team, I have Amari Cooper, I have Torrey Holt, I have Jerry Rice. When have you guys ever seen me use Jerry Rice in Madden before? I didn't really care for Jerry Rice's cards. I did have his team captain last year, but I didn't really care for his card that much. With that being said, though, we are actually going to go ahead and get into this weekly Elite Fantasy Pack here. I realize I never bought it for you guys. To show you what's in it, it is a choice of one of 3 80-plus overall Elite players. You actually get a 6% chance at an 87+. This is something you can do every single week, and you get a guaranteed Platinum player quick sell as well. So starting off, we get ourselves, 80D4. Okay, second card's going to be Elite. 80 Joe Hayden. If this quick sell card is an 80 overall, I'm going to be kind of mad. 80. They said, okay, we're not going to give you an 80 overall. We're going to give you an 81 overall. 81 Anthony Sherman, which quick sells for 26,000 coins. So it's $5 for 26k. I mean, you do get a chance at pulling something a little bit better, but 26,000 coin quick sell there, not too bad. So I want you guys' opinion down below as well. With these superstars, if you guys notice the trend here, they're mostly 86 and 87 overall cards. So I don't believe we're going to be getting 88 overall card upgrades like Khalil Mack, those guys. They're just not going to touch those yet. Seeing DeMarcus Lawrence is a little bit weird because it kind of throws off the vibe of all of these other sets that we already have currently in the game. As you can see here for the superstar, we had Patrick Mahomes, who was an 87, Zach Ertz, who was an 84, Stephon Gilmore as well was an 86, and then we had Harrison Smith, who I believe was an 86. So mostly 86, 87s. We may have one guy who's going to be lower. So comment down below who else you guys think will get the superstar. I think we'll probably get at least one more batch of players, if not two more batch of MUT superstars. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think. I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. I will be having a couple of videos out for you guys later today, so make sure you guys turn that notification bell on. Also want to say thank you guys very much for all the support. You guys have been destroying the like button, and of course the subscribers. Thank you guys very much. We're closing in now on 80,000 subscribers. That is just insane to me. So thank you guys very much for that. I'll see you guys next time.